What's up? What's up?
Good morning. Hi, everybody. By everybody, I mean Chelios10. What's up, dude? And Bongali. How you doing? How's it going, friends? Good morning to you. Good afternoon. Good evening. It's me, Halfd0rk. Half the dork, half the fun. Alright, I'm gonna work on that slogan, that motto. Lula Love's here. What up, Lula? How are you today? What's the opposite of dork? Jock? Like a jock, maybe? Half dork, half jock? Well, I'm no jock. The reason why... there's a reason why this camera is bust up. You don't get to see my belly. Sparky Snickles here. What up? How you doing? Good morning. So, secrets. You guys like secrets? Honestly, not even a secret. But... I decided for creator coins, if you spend a creator coin, your meme is permanent. It doesn't go away. However, it can only be used like once per stream. And you guys now know the commands. Oops, spelled it wrong.
You know, you make a choice to win, and you win. I'm sorry, winning.
If you smell what the rock is cooking.
So I think those are the only two that were cashed in for memes. Good morning, V. How are you today? V as in Vpire. We're going to convince the masses, everyone. That's how you read it. Which, by the way, if you saw, Dorkbot greeted V with a custom message. So those of you here right now, you're early. I can set up a custom message for you. If you can't think of one right now, just let me know. But yeah, send me a message. Tell me how you want Dorkbot to greet you. So today, the alpha does not have any new content, so we can't really play anything new. Hey, Go West is here. What up, Go West? Good morning. And so, those of you that, I don't know, lurk and work, tell us what you're working on, or you're lurking on. I guess you're lurking on me. You're lurking good. But for me, honestly, I don't know what to do today. So I think we're going to explore a couple things. First of all, we didn't finish our puzzle yesterday. So I think we should do that. So, if you weren't here yesterday, at the end of the stream, we were kind of like breaking down mentally. I was fatigued. No, I'm just kidding. But we were breaking down all of the different aspects of this kind of game. This Dungeon of Dumb Z. And so there was like a tutorial. And in the tutorial, like it showed off various specs of Sandbox. Mr. Crypto Beard, how are you today? Good morning. What are you working on, Mr. Crypto Beard? And so, we are going to be trying to make the puzzle. I don't know if you guys remember the puzzle in Dungeon of Dumsy, but you're supposed to find like numbers all around the area. We're going to try and recreate that, because that sounds like a fun challenge. Nick Skull's here. What up, Nick Skull? The Sandstorm build contest. Ooh. Mr. Crypto Beard, that sounds fun. What's the, oh, there's a, Go West has a status. What do we got here? Welcome to a land of serenity. The way to Izala are live now. Did that just happen? That's crazy. I just looked at the map. Bruh, that's crazy. Alright, here we go. So this is the map. I was literally just looking at it and these were not enabled. That's awesome. Both of them are multiplayer too. Do you guys want to hop in and explore? It's almost hard to say no. I'm down if you're down. But yeah, Go West, I was looking at it and I was like, oh, no new content. And then you have to come swoop in, sweep me off my feet, Go West. You're my hero, Go West. Well, I'm down. Yeah, let's start it up. Alt F4. Game making? Not my stream. Alright, maybe later.
No way, bro. No way, bro.
It happened, bro.
Let's see. Yo, Go West bought a new desktop PC last night. Excuse me? That's awesome, dude. Well, congratulations. What's like a summary of the specs? I know there's gonna be a lot to type there, but like graphics card or CPU. But congratulations. I like how they put the "this is the way" quote. They know how to meme. Good pick, Go West. Yeah, that sounds very strong. Strong. That's super strong. Nervex, good morning to you. How's your day going? Or starting? A lot of us, the day's just starting. So thanks for waking up with Halfd0rk in your cup. Not gonna say that again. Alright, we're starting with Way to Zalia. Good morning, Mr. Winning. Great sunny day in Florida. I agree there, Nervex. We're heading to Zalia, everybody. I'll see you there. I'll put the code on screen. Yeah, Mr. Winning, I apologize. We're gonna cut that out of the VOD.
Kipper.
Alright. Wow, dude. Literally, the map just came online. This is everybody spawning in. This is pretty cool. We're going to 21045. $21,045. Way to Zalia. V! The fans stopped. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm your biggest fan, V. I don't know if I'm that cool, though. I'm not very cool. I'm hot. Cold Cuts and Cheese, what's up? Good morning. Yo, Go West Crazy Storms. Uh-oh. Go West, that was Thor blessing your new desktop PC. That's what that was. Sage is here too. What up, Sage? Cold Cut Sage, welcome to the party. So we are currently in Way to Zalia. This map just opened up. Do you see how many people are spawning in right now? It's literally been open for like 10 minutes. So there's my room code up there if you want to adventure with me. Let's try music today. Hopefully... Well, I mean, this song we've heard thousands of times. We're trying it. We're trying it. Hello, Metaverse Guide. This is the way of Zalia, traveler. Before you reach the sanctuary, there are some notable places that I would like to find and see. The 3 points of interest are these: Nature Fragment, Ancient Skeleton, and Waterfalls. Okay. I will find them. So I saw this asset on the marketplace before. I honestly should have bought it when I could. Because I love the look of it, like the style. And it's easy to jump off. What do we got here? Nature Fragment. Okay, the floating trees are a little bit disorienting. I love it. It makes me wish, like, the low gravity was turned on so I could, like, hop up there and join them. Same with that house. Now that you look at those houses, the Oracle's houses, they do look kind of like UFO-y. Oh, Lula. What's up, Lula? So I'm no good at, like, the hide-and-seek games. But if you guys want to try one, we could try one. Hiya! Mr. Winning, that's the background music of your brain. Yo, Mr. Winning, I was, I remember you saying you were streaming. I think I either missed it, which I probably missed it, and I'm sorry. But Mr. Winning, did you turn on your VODs yet? So, like, you can have it recorded, so when people like me miss it, we can go back and watch it. It's in your creator settings on Twitch. Or if you have a YouTube channel, which I highly recommend, like Go West and all you other streamers, content creators. You can record your content and then put it on YouTube, and then we can come check you out. I'm on a mission to meet every cat in the metaverse. Seen any around here? Her name's Paw Leaf. That's adorable. Where's a cat? I want to find a cat. Professor Nadiar. There's still so much we don't know about the plants the oracles use. This guy a spy for the scientists. Calculating. This is a cool machine. Lula, what'd you find? Gata the Fierce. After getting lost in the forest, I have arrived. Ha! I'm so itchy. What? That seems irrelevant. Oh. What do you got? I'm extracting this flower's pollen from my rituals. It's difficult work. What's up here? What is that? Do you see that? Okay, that's like a giant, like, eggplant. An alien eggplant. It's beautiful. I want one. I want to jump inside. Is it animated? Okay, well, I'm probably going to get stuck if I stay. I'm going to try and get stuck. Okay, well, this is not good gameplay, but there we go. Okay, moving on. Alright, I'm gonna try and finish these quests. World of Women everywhere. Wow, I like this one, especially with the green. And her shirt, what does her shirt say? Freedom is power. Okay, like it. Very cute, very kawaii, very Sugoi. What does this guy say? Wheel power in the area. Need some voxelite to regenerate. I'll collect it. I want to talk with ducks. It allows us to speak with animals and use magic. I do want to talk with ducks. Oh, you missed the instance? Check it up here at the top. Unless it's full. I hope not. So this is a very narrow map. If I recall, yeah, if you look on the right side of the screen, you can see there's the markers, and it's a 3x1. So they really went with like a style choice here, and they made the map, you know, narrow, but the length of it stretches, you know, from horizontally 1, 2, 3 lands. So it's, I don't know, it's like a cool stretch of land. Very cool. And it's, I think the biggest draw is this kind of floating island style. You can even see the water that flows down. I guarantee you there's like some secret, you know, entrances. Such as that one over there. Nope, there's nothing there. This is my first time away from Zaldia Sanctuary. It's fun, but a little scary. Put on your warrior face. You've got a sword, bro. Waterfalls. Cool. So yeah, if you are looking to hop into the Sandbox for the first time, and I know some of you at home are like, how do I play the Sandbox? Let me walk you through it. You'll open up sandbox.game. Let's start from scratch. Sandbox.game. And this is the alpha map, so I'll show you how to get there. So this would be like the main page of sandbox.game. If you go over to the left side of the screen, you'll see the alpha map. And after you've downloaded the alpha, that should be like the biggest button. The biggest button. You'll see this map here. And it's so long as you're logged in, you can click one of these. And when you click play, it's going to pop up on your screen in-game. Are you sure you want to go there? Sure you want to travel? Also, fun fact, as you can click down here in the settings, the options button, so if you click O on your keyboard, you can open up the map dashboard. And that will open it up in your browser, so that same exact page we were on. Ooh, this looks like a racetrack. Hey you, see that obstacle course? Willing to bet you can't make it to the finish line. Challenge accepted. Lula, I challenge you! Okay, well, I didn't say go, let's go. Bye, Lula. I'll wait. I'll wait for you. If anybody else wants to race, I'm down. There's so many people here. Come on, Lula, let's go. Okay, okay. Yep, parkour. Hardcore parkour. No, wait. Oh, I made it. No, Lula, I saw you fall again. Rip. I must go on. So what I don't know, this is just me talking out loud, but if I were to change something, I think for parkour, I would hope to have like some action music playing. You know, it gets your blood boiling. And there's plenty of songs for that, like there's the dubstep song. And so how you would change that would be based on like a a sound effect component. You can turn off and on the music. Well, I made it to third. GG! Nice. Is there anything else? Any other secrets? We gotta find a duck. I don't think we can move on without a duck. Where are you, ducks? Not here. If I was a duck, where would I be hiding? The client can kiss my butt right now. Oh no, Sage, I'm sorry. Sage, just imagine all the fun. Nope, never mind. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be mean. Sage, I hope it works for you. Sent you to the NFT Institute. Oh man. Yeah, they're targeting you, Sage. Oh, and Nervex too. Darn. Sorry, guys. If it makes you feel better, I haven't found a duck yet. I don't think that's gonna make you feel better. Yo, woke zombie. Morning to you. How you doing? Yo, we're exploring the new maps. Look away, cover your eyes if you don't want to see them. I think that's one of the perks of streaming so early in the morning, is I get first dibs. And this isn't really, you know, anything impressive. I'm not like some alpha gamer. In fact, I just fell off the map. I need to find one more Vox light to continue. We did it! Yay! So I'm gonna head to the next one. We're speedrunning. So, what we can do is we can try and recreate something we see today in this map. Also, I had an amazing idea, and I'm not sure if I want to share it. This was just me waking up, and I'm like, you know what? That would be a very cool mechanic. And it's not anything like super groundbreaking, so I'm okay with sharing it. And now that I've actually mentioned it out loud, I do kind of have to share it. But I can at least hold off for a little bit. And you all will be like, please, Halfd0rk, share. I want to know, what are you even talking about?
Shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
Yo, DJ AJ, good morning. Already over it. What up, DJ? Bye. Let's find us a fresh instance. $21,058. Good morning, afternoon, evening to you, Little Legion. How are you? You found 2 duckies, Lula. That was 2 more than I found. That's not fair. Save some duckies for the rest of us. So I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. Get yourself a morning coffee, an afternoon coffee, evening coffee. We're going to be looking for examples of great game making. So this is something I want to try and do with my stream. This is going to be a Halfd0rk special. In the alpha and then trying to recreate it. I think that's fun. So it doesn't sound like we have any music. Oh, there it is. Kicking in. This looks very familiar. I remember this. We're gonna turn on some synthwave. That's the genre of music I've been listening to, by the way. If you're curious, which you weren't, nobody asked. Halfd0rk, keep it to yourself. Okay. Shut up and play, says Mr. Winning. Thank you, Mr. Winning. You're my biggest fan. Could you imagine if our community was like that? Like everybody was just backseat gaming? I think we've all kind of like come up with this group mentality of how to, you know, watch and support the streamer. Which, nothing wrong with it. It's just fun to acknowledge it. With the questions, just do it! So if you want to join me, there's the room code up there. We're playing the new map. The one we are on right now is called Zalia Sanctuary. So it's this one here. Bada bing bada boom, you click it on the dashboard, you click the play button. That's going to send you a message in game to teleport. And then when you get in here, you type /join and the number. It's no working. No! Oh, Saged! Thank you. I just saw the message and I will give it a good read. I have been working on a proper logo. I haven't really shared it with anyone. Maybe like one person. Only because I wanted to share it with that one person. But all you other one persons out there, you'll eventually see it. Ooh, DJ AJ, you got a laptop you're looking to buy. An Asus Gaming. Well, first of all, Asus is a great brand, so I think that was a good choice. Big Meta Joe, good morning. How are you? How's your game going? Animal Cemetery. I want one of these dragons. The Bone Dragon. Draconic god of undeath and decay. Once awakened, he'll devastate whole swaths of land and spoil the party for sure. So run! Who made it? Pepe made it. Good job, Pepe. I like the eye specifically. It really pops. Doing well, Big Meta Joe. How you been enjoying this alpha? That's an open-ended question for anyone. If you've been enjoying it or not enjoying it. Such as, you know, some people are having trouble logging in right now. There's ups and downs to this alpha here. Welcome to the Zalia Sanctuary, Traveler. It's a place of mystery and contemplation. I would like you to get to know it. Okay. The 5 points of interest are... I'll do it. I'm on it. I'm on the case. Sage says it's a beast of a laptop. We can take a peek at it. But I believe Saged. Good morning, Riondana! How are you? Sage says she is an expert. Make sure you take Sage's words at face value. Don't do your own research. Whatever Sage says goes. Heroro was looking for some blue mushrooms. He was gone for a while. Next thing I know, we were teleported here. Always in trouble, that one. Sage, if you block me, I'm still going to say the things, and other people, until they block me, they'll still read them. So it'll do you no good. You have no power here, Sage. Yeah, DJ EJ. Buy it now. DJ EJ, I would love to look at it. Right now, I'm gaming. I am gaming, DJ EJ. I can't stop gaming. I'm addicted to gaming. Nervex, you can throw things at me. They won't be visible. And perhaps you're only throwing them at your monitor, and you'll have to clean it up later. But you can throw them at me. I don't mind. What is this? Riondana 2030? Well, Riondana, if there's a nickname you want for you, let us know. Because thanks for popping in and supporting the Sandbox fam, for being a part of the Sandbox fam. Speaking of fam, Maxie's here. Maxie, how are you? Maxie, loved your Valentine's dress. I guess it wasn't even Valentine's. The heart dress. Flippin' gorgeous, bro. I would wear that dress. Maybe. Greetings! Allow me to tell you about this little magnificent place. I'd rather not, thanks. Okay. Yeah, tell me. This is the heart of Zalia. We discovered this cave long ago and moved here to be near it. What is a Zalia? Not what? Whom? Zalia was a famous oracle who gave her life to save this place. The sanctuary now bears her name to honor that sacrifice. Oh, Riondana. It's you being here that we appreciate. So thank you for being here. And yeah, just talking with us. We just want to call you something that you want to be called without stumbling over it. So that's a win-win. Maxi Mac, totally understand that. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Silver for Ferret. We all get a new name. Yeah, social groups. You had a Smurf name. Interesting, Silver for Ferret. Can I be Papa Smurf? Oh, Ryan! Got it, Ryan. So guess what I'm gonna do? I think V will appreciate this. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't work, I just look like a Dumbo. I already look like a Dumbo.
Are you having fun, my friend?
I am having fun. How's it going, Chico Black? What's up? You enjoying the alpha? It is me! Hey Chico, how's it doing? So Ryan, whenever you pop in, it's going to remind me. And it'll remind everyone in chat. That's how we say your name. So Ryan, thank you. I've definitely been saying it wrong. So I am going to slap myself lightly. Don't hurt yourself, people. And it's going to convince me to snap out of it. Chico Black, I'm chilling. We're in the new map here in the Sandbox Alpha. From Brazil. Well, welcome from Brazil. Isn't this a fantastic experience? Except, you know, sometimes it can be hard to, get it going. Perhaps the client, isn't working for you for some people today. But I promise you, you're going to enjoy your time here. I'm going to spoil everything if you're watching my stream. I'm literally just playing new content as soon as it comes out. And you're forced to sit and watch it. You no longer have a choice. Refund. No refunds. Sage, you pay us. And by us, I'm not even affiliated with Sandbox. I'm third party for life. Gang sign. Third party. Guys, I am dumb today. Alright, we're collecting voxelite. Finding all the secret stuff. I'm having like a weird flashback. I remember there were pigs. Okay, I just had to say something. I can root anything out of this mud. Gruik? Gruik. Oh. I've never heard that word. Obviously it's meant to be like a sound. But I've never heard it, and the first time I said it... Okay, I won't project. Mr. Winning, I do own land. Yes, I am a landowner. One thing I'd love to do is try and get, a cul-de-sac. Like, if all of us who were willing to buy land or more land, we try and buy land next to each other. I think that'd be very cool. Am I a second party, Mr. Winning? Am I the party? But when I say third party, I'm suggesting, I'm not actually working for them. I'm not affiliated. I'm supporting them, I suppose. Yo, this stage, I don't remember this. Disco. Yeah, a rule about living near your family. Clever. Clever, Sage. And that rule is always live near your family. Alright, how do we get up there again? I think we have to go around. This way! Ooh! Yeah, Smurfs Premium. Nice. So for those curious, I'm near Snoop Dogg. Yeah, we go way back. He doesn't even know me, but... You know what? That's irrelevant. Well, that's awesome, Mr. Winning. I look forward to playing her Goblin game and meeting Raffi in the flesh. Raffi's my green bro. So we're exploring Zalia Sanctuary here. I like this wall. Honestly, I didn't know I could climb it from first glance. But that being said, now we know we can climb those walls. But yeah, I got lucky in the Snoop Dogg sale, like the very first one. And since then, I feel like I've had zero luck in the land sales. I should probably do some of the techniques Joseph had suggested, such as, you know, upping your gwei and the gas, just so you can be moved to the front of the queue. It's almost essential. Yeah, the land sales, I only got lucky once, and I've tried 3 times now? Maybe 4. Every time I cry myself to sleep, you know, I kind of forget what happened that day, so. No big deal. Yeah, definitely a chance. Like, if you bid, you're often not going to see that gas back. Especially if you lose. This is cool. Nice scenery. I can see they updated a few things about it. Like this big pond. The water itself is a nice contrast. But this is the default water. Like, I'm wondering, you know, what other water might look like in this particular area. Like a little bit of a green tint, a hue, a little customized water. But one thing I've been keeping, like, mental note about is the style of the ground beneath us. So if you look, like, this is a specific style that I've noticed in the alphas, like, in general, is it has roughly 3 blocks, 3 colored blocks, like a dark, a light, and then kind of like a contrast. And so I think it's a great style choice, and they've made it very consistent in the alpha. And so even this wood section has a 3 color choice here. Yeah, woke zombie. I've been taking screenshots too. And then, yeah, like things, even little things like this. They made assets using that same color palette that are like intermittently scattered across the land. So just take, you know, a note of the design choices. Yeah, Mr. Winning, if I could go back in time, I would. And I'm sure Joe would too. Joe has mentioned a couple times that he had, you know, like 20, 30 lands. And now he only has 1 because he sold a while back. Rock 808, how's it going, friend? Rock has a couple lands. And he's been looking to, you know, help the family, Sand Fam, kind of publish their work. So Rock 808 is a great person to talk to about that. Well, welcome, Rock. Dude, Mr. Winning and Rock, I actually have a secret to share with you, both of you. So, Mr. Winning, you spent a creator coin, and Lula spent a creator coin on your behalf, Rock. The 2 of you, when you show up, this is something I hope you start doing, is you can type in...
You know, you make a choice to win, and you win. I'm sorry, winning.
A command.
If you smell what the rock is cooking.
And it's a one-time meme for the stream, and it's because a creator coin was submitted. So this is kind of like your like your WrestleMania entrance. This is like you popping in, showing up. So it's a one-time deal. You can't spend channel points on it, and it's a command you can use once per stream. So that's the idea. Yeah, Rock 808, you can thank Lula Love9 for that one. If that was a secret, Lula, I'm sorry. Secret's out. But yeah, I decided on that because A, you guys kind of like spent your creator coins. And yeah, that's some real value. Alright, we need one more voxelite and we're good to go. What do you know? Ka-ching. Wait, who's Pororo? Where's Pororo? So we have to find Pororo now. If I recall, we got that quest down here. Well, I don't actually remember the quest and what they asked of us. So I might actually restart, get that quest again. Brilliant! Wait. Hey, Nervex, what's up? I was about to respawn. Is there a reset? Is that a thing? No. Yeah, Mr. Winning, that, I did kind of feel bad, a little bit guilty about it. What is this? This is eye-catching. Where are they? The memes? Oh, they're in your channel points. Sun signals. That is vibrant. I gotta work on my art lingo so I can walk around and look at NFTs and be like, ah, yes, that Bored Ape Yacht Club has excellent line work. The outline of his chiseled jaw.
No way, bro.
Okay, no way, bro.
No way, bro.
It happened, bro.
Oh yeah, King of Crypto, thank you for reminding me. I do want to make his meme permanent as well. He had the Hacker Man. I like this choice. This is another good level design choice. Having planks over the water. A lot of custom assets.
I'm doing my part.
DJ, EJ, you're gonna spend all your points. So, lots of custom assets here. The candle's in the middle of the road. I don't know how I feel about it. And then you have the grassy horns here. I like this. This is nice. Monk Smith, hi! Hello. Greetings! Like, you look at this art piece? You see this art piece, Monk? What is that? Is that like a snake? It looks like, some kind of scroll. This one's another, like, tablet. It's got ancient writings on it. But then you can see that dot. I don't think that dot's supposed to be there. See the dot in the middle? My OCD's kicking in. There's like this kind of red dot right in the middle. Oh, Woke Zombie, you're Monksmith. Nice. Nervex, did you find Pororo? I want to get the quest again. So I'm tempted to reset. Show me the way, Nervex! Lead me to Pororo! I'm right behind you. Hi, Tipper. Nani? Nervex? Pororo's over here? Oh, Nervex. It's the thought that counts, Nervex. Thank you. Okay. Here, Tippy. Here. My cat has been very needy. But she's sweet. Tipper. What? Tipsy. I tried to set it up to where Tipper would dance on screen whenever I said her name, but the voice control does not register. Yeah, this map is pretty big. Maybe Pororo's over here? I want to reset so I can get the quest again. Because I don't even know what Pororo looks like. Yo, Dazajna. How you doing? I'm on my best behavior, Dazajna. It says in cave, huh? In here? Yeah, Ryan. Yes. Ryan, I'm working on it. I'm getting your name right. Sorry about that. Pororo. Pororo. What have people been saying in chat? In the glowing cave we can find. Is this the glowing cave? That's not glowing. Pororo, the kids show? You know, it's probably based on that. Yeah, Rocket 08, they haven't played my game either. So, I hope they wait for, you know, the people that play the game to be there. But they have all month. So, there's a little bit of an anxious anxiety attached with it, Rock, so I understand. Yeah, so they won't play if you're not there. V can confirm. Are you Pororo? And yeah, one thing you'll you'll know when someone's playing your game is all you want to do is backseat. For sure, Rock. Tipsy, what are you doing? My poor cat. Alright, glowing cave. Is this the glowing cave? Whoa, someone actually animated someone doing yoga? That's actually dope. That's so well done. Love it. Pororo, where art thou? But one thing I'll be doing is recording when they play my game, because then I can, you know, revisit it, take their notes, their perspective, play through it. My cat. If my internet goes out, it's my cat's fault. At the bottom of the map, Bengali says. Good call, Bengali. I haven't gone this way yet. Wait, is this the bottom? I have gone this way. She is right now very playful, V. She is currently destroying my bookcase. I'm talking about you. Stop. What did she even do? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, so we saw this cave. I think this is the glowing cave. And there's even a hint. This is a cute character. A little bit of a chibi style. Okay, Ryan. Gotcha. Yo, these are interesting to look at. It's like sad faces, and they're crying. like looking in a mirror. Speak. The first circle. The first circle is the group of the most powerful oracles, led by Halfd0rk. Listen the wind. Listen the wind. That's a cool last name. Halfd0rk must be powerful. Paragon of wisdom, an example to us all. I live my life wishing to be more like him. A name I shall remember. I like the horns. They're like ram horns. And then the cape of leaves. Nice style. I like the style. Ferroro! This is probably Ferroro over here. Oh, so cute! He's so kawaii. Woo, the weather out here is not what I'm used to, that's for sure. Hi, are you a friend of Good Luck Bear? Why would you say that? Us nice and chirpy people? You think we all know each other? I mean, no. Oh, it's alright. I don't mind being mistaken for a Care Bear, actually. They're cute little things. Adorable, in fact. You almost want to take care of them? Ha, maybe I just do that. Well, we all need to share the space now, don't we? Anyway, on the subject of bears, the only bear I know is my friend Poby, the polar bear. He has a toothache right now. I'll go check on him. Yo, what up, Ryan? Ryan, I am resisting every urge to call you anything else other than Ryan. So thank you, Ryan. I have to train myself, Ryan. Anyone get the parkour finished? Made it to the top, jumped down, and you stuck the landing. Sick. Well, I think that was the last quest I needed to do. What's funny is I was here, and I never went deeper into the cave. Rip. Well, we completed the quest. So what can we recreate in the Game Maker today? Well, I think we should try a couple things. Let's start, and I'm going to make a list. Incoming list. Let's see if I can put it up on screen as we make it. Obsidian. So this will be our list here. We're going to practice design. We're going to do other things. We gotta find out what those other things are. I say we try and create a new asset today, and then bring it into the Game Maker for practice, so I can show you guys how to do that. What do we want to make? What do we want to make? We should start with something simple. Oh yeah, what was it? We saw something that we wanted to recreate. Let me see if I can find something particular. Hey, much love to you, Mr. Winning. Aw. Yep. Everybody swarm and hug Mr. Winning. I'm gonna do it too. Tackle Mr. Winning. So if you do type in this hug command, whoops, I hugged the wrong person. It's never the wrong person. But they have to be up on screen. That's awkward. Yeah, it is, Ryan. It's like, oh, everybody loves Mr. Winning. Hugs different person. So I want to pick an asset to try and create. Yeah, let's try and make some cool grass. And then we can base like a color scheme around it. Create simple grass and import. And then let's try and find two other things to do that we're gonna kind of practice in Game Maker today with the last hour of our stream. So we're making an asset. Oh, let's make a cool collectible that we can put around the map. Make collectible to put on map. I actually have one, so we can pick collectible. That way, in Vox Edit, we're only making the grass. Dude, grass is actually a lot more difficult to make than I think it will be. Because if you look at those curves, like, I think that's going to be difficult. So we'll see. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm going to actually take a screenshot for my own reference. It's probably just two pieces kind of stitched together. So if anybody has another suggestion for what we should do in the Game Maker for practice, because practice makes perfect, throw out your suggestions. I think we'll try and make a Oracles themed area. Will be fun. So I'm going to take another screenshot of this area. And what else? Practice, practice, practice. I mean, we have a good list so far. We can start with the quest. I think we'll set up a quest. Set up collectible quest. Cool. So we have a good starting point. That's what we're going to be working on today. This little list down here on the bottom. Hey, Iziology, good morning to you. More animated trees. Good suggestion, Rock. That's something we could add to the list. I actually have a tree asset that I made for Runeblade that we could maybe, you know, add a sway to. I think that would be a simple thing to you know, like, set up. So let's add simple animation to a tree. That'll be a fun kind of test. So that's what we're going to be working on today. This was the Alpha Zalia Sanctuary. I hope you all get your quests done today. I like to do it on stream because I get to be first. But overall, exploring these areas with you all is very fun. And everyone else has fantastic mini games and hide and seeks. For me, I want to try and focus on building things in the Game Maker from like a tutorial standpoint. And so that's something I hope you'll come to expect from my streams. So let's go ahead and open up the Game Maker.
Hi!
Hello! Gangelus, how are you? Good May to you. What's new with you, Gangelus? Enjoying the alpha so far? Good day! Dangerous talk. It'll be the pre-dork show. Mr. Winning, you're West Coast, aren't you? The fact that you wake up as early as you do, it's scary. Nice, Gangelus. So, if you're joining me now, we're going to be hopping in to the Game Maker, and we're going to try and recreate some of the things that we experienced in the alpha today. So if you look over there on the left side of the screen, that side, the right side, brain, if you look on the right side of the screen, you'll see all the things we want to try and do today. So let's open up this map. Ignore the name for now, that'll make sense later. You're in Greece! Greece is awesome. So you're Grease Lightning. Okay, I had to make a stupid joke. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So we're going to take one of these trees here, and we're going to animate it. So we'll keep this original. but we're going to re-export from VoxEdit. So I'll go ahead and open up VoxEdit, have that ready to go. Hey, Mr. Winning, nothing wrong with that. As long as you're getting your 8 hours at some point, you're good to go. I took a fat nap yesterday. 3 hours I was out like a light. Alright, so let's start with a little bit of design choices. I even took a little screenshot here. So I'm going to put that up on screen so you're aware of what I'm trying to make. I even have this very cool, super dorky helper with, it's called Pure Ref, and so let me put it up on screen before I sell it short. Window, Pure Ref. Sometimes it takes a little bit of, yeah, look at my mouse. That's not how it's supposed to work. Well, here's the picture. We'll start with this. So you can see here some of the design choices. We're just going to take a look at this, and this is kind of what we're going to recreate. Maybe with a different color palette, but this is the Oracle's color palette. And so just take a quick look. I'm going to have this up on one of my screens just so I can kind of use it for reference. But you can see that they used multiple colors to add this kind of natural look. So it added this particular shading to the grass, and then they accented the grass with leaves, bushes. There's even like this slight kind of ramp up if you look on the right side. And then to take it one step further, they used brown like wood blocks for the path as well as the edges. So we're going to try and recreate this just as an example. So I'll have this up here in the top corner for reference. So first thing I want to do is actually get a little bit more light. So we'll use the default neutral. Start with that. We'll pick our blocks, pick our colors, put it on our artist palette here. Gamers don't want health advice. I can agree with that, Mr. Winning. But being yourself will be there. So let's take a look at some blocks here. And right now I have a lot of touche assets, and that's okay, but you probably won't have them in your inventory. So what we'll do is we'll use only Sandbox assets. So that'll be these grass blocks. We also want the dark wood. And I think that's it for blocks. Let's take another look. There's 1, 2, 3 shades of green. And the dark wood. Oh, and a light wood too. So if you look at the bottom right where the water is, you can see the dark wood is closest to the water, and then it's light wood, and the light wood is also the path. So that's how we're going to design, is using that same style. So we're essentially like recreating a Oracle's area. So let's take a look at some of the tools we have at our disposal. First things first is the brush tool. So this is going to be our blocks. As an example, you can free draw. Using free draw, it's more of like a select kind of like choice where you can drag and select more than one thing at a time. But diamond, you can place it inside the ground here. So this is a trick I learned from Touche. But you can hold down Control and run the diamond through the ground. And then, with your free tool, holding right click, you can select one edge and drag it up, and then hold shift, and holding right click, it should delete everything above that plane. And so now you can see we have a little path here, so we can build off of that. So right now, this land, I have no real intentions for it, so we're going to use it for practice today. But now we can decorate according to that. And let's go ahead and add a few more kind of like landmarks. So let me make a little lake. Use a water block. Put that up on our bar here. Woke zombie. Yep, that's on my agenda. I do want to keep building in, my Touche game. So I think I'll be keeping it for another month or two. But I will have to do that too. So let's make a little pond here. So we're going to start with just filling out the space with water. But we're going to eyeball it and try and add like a little bit of depth here. So first off, our path is using a very dark shade of wood. I think we wanted the light shade. So what we'll do is we'll trace over it again using that same tool. We're going to hold right click, starting from one section, and holding down right click will go to the opposite end of the map. Holding shift, and right click at the same time. We can drag up, and that's going to remove every block above a certain point. However, I was maybe a little ambitious, and it's going to take a second to be like calculating. So now we can make our little path a little bit cleaner, a little bit crisper. And right now I'm just holding down control and replacing the grass blocks. So here's an idea of a path. And we want to kind of like scatter it a bit, so it's not so blocky. And even having, like a couple dark blocks outside of the main blocks, the main path itself, will add to the immersion, the depth of the path. Pretty happy with that. So now we have a grass here. I wonder which one I used. And I probably should have looked before I started making this path here. But that's okay, we can start from scratch. So what we'll do is kind of like that same idea and trace the path. And we'll come back and we'll probably have to edit it a little bit. Just a wee bit. But we can go around the outside here. And then using the free tool, we'll do that same technique. Dragging up, dragging out. I hate it. And that's simply because we used a particular block. So I'm going to reset here. And we're going to pick that same style choice. Let's start with the darkest green. I'm just going to reset. Don't judge me. Only I can judge me. So now that we have a proper floor, and not really even proper, there was nothing wrong with the grass I had chosen before. But now we can, make a path and try and make it accurately, according to the Oracle style. Were they using the desert or the noon? Like the lighting doesn't feel right. We'll try noon. Alright, so we're going to make that path again. Same strategy. Control click, right click, holding it, go to the opposite end, hold shift, drag up. That's going to remove everything above the ground, I should say. And so this is our path. That's what we're starting with. Now we're going to make a little pond here. Let's go ahead and hold down control and make a pond right here. And we'll add a little bit of depth to our land. So I think what we'll do is we'll use the sphere and just start removing blocks and then like create a path that kind of like descends. And it looks ugly right now, but with the path here, we can hold down control and use that same technique to slowly build downwards. This is the part where you want to be a little bit careful. You want to approach this in a way that makes sense. Because obviously this... I've been just kind of like destroying land. But I think we need to just take a look at it, you know, in segments. So for example, let's just cut, you know, like 3 blocks down. Then over here, we can cut like 2 blocks down. And slowly, methodically, make our way. And so this little pond here, we can remove the edges of it. And maybe down here, there'll be another pond. So holding down control, kind of making this section here all water. Then holding down right click, dragging over it. We can remove everything above that floor. So now let's decorate the path. Finally. So now we'll go straight down here. And again, we should do this in segments, not all at once. That way we can remove each layer as we get to it. So holding down right click. And I'm going to keep it inside this frame here that I essentially made. Go up, just like that. Just like so. Now we're getting somewhere. So again, the path itself, we want to have it kind of like de-escalate. So every kind of step here, it's going to, you know, follow the path. So again, going down, we'll take the free tool and remove it, bits and pieces. So I'm curious, what do you guys think your strengths are in the Game Maker? And I know a lot of you are Vox edit artists, but that also means you know, test your projects in the Game Maker itself. Perhaps there's something you want to practice more with. So I'm all ears. Let me know. Me personally, I can't say I'm an expert, but I've been doing this 3 months now, and 2 of those months I was making a game. And I'm pretty happy with my progress, but I still have a lot to learn. A lot to learn. So here's our path here. We'll kind of, you know, add a little edge, a little perimeter here. Give it a nice kind of like shading so it blends in with the ground. But we also want to take a look at this picture again and see how they did like the light green and the yellow green. So we're going to have those scattered in as well. Ryan, good luck. Thank you so much for stopping in, Ryan. Yeah, the parkour, don't fall this time. See you, Ryan. Yeah, Woke Zombie, you got a knack for that. And yeah, Chelios, I can completely agree with that. I think we're all still kind of beginners in a way. But it's clicking. We're getting there. So right now I'm just kind of decorating this path. And for the sake of, today's tutorial, I'm gonna kind of limit it to where we're only staying within, this path section. I'm not gonna worry too much about adding scenery. So I'm just holding down control, and that's allowing me to replace, a couple blocks at a time. Let's go ahead and start coloring more of the perimeter. Nani? Focusing on the art now. Oh, see, that's good, because now you're kind of like training yourself to fill in those gaps. More on the game logic yourself, Cold Cuts. That's awesome. The endless bug search, yes, dude. Oh my gosh. During the game jams, there'll be like an entire day I spend trying to fix one thing. But of course, when you finally fix it, it's a pretty good feeling. So when I approached, this game jam, I decided, much like you, Cold Cuts, like I needed to focus on the thing I was doing bad at. Not saying you were doing bad at your art, but with Runeblade, my first game, I focused entirely on the level design. I was trying to make something cool, like fun to explore, and I succeeded. I felt like I succeeded. And what I struggled with was the game logic. And so with the next game I made, I flipped that on its head. I decided, hey, I'm going to make a game first, and a cool exploration adventure second. Hindsight, I wish I balanced the two. And so for my third game, whatever that might be, I'm going to, focus more on that, on just trying to make that equilibrium. Nice. So this path's already coming together. So now we'll add another kind of border here. Whoop. Maybe this one will kind of like have intermittent, a little bit spread out. But we're going to specifically find the blocks we've missed. Yeah, Mr. Winning, you've always been an idea guy. So I appreciate, what you bring to the table. And I think we all bring something unique to the table. And of course, we can all work on the things that need to be improved. And I hope you all kind of like pinpoint your strengths and weaknesses. If you're a part of a team, I hope you're focusing more on your strengths rather than your weaknesses. But I think a good number of us are going to be like solo devs, working on our own projects. At least until those job offers start coming in. And when you're a part of a team, I hope you have a strength. And that you're able to be like, I'm really good at this. Like, this is my best, work. This is what I do. And so all I'm doing right now is I'm using the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 buttons to switch between the blocks. Holding down control and swapping out, blocks as I see fit. I kind of like this X pattern I kind of made on accident. I'll probably play with that. Yeah, Woke Zombie, first day of adding logic to your game, wanted to add respawn points. Yeah, dude, Woke Zombie, I agree. I did the same thing. And so like we didn't have tutorials that made kind of like teleporting. And woke, if you play my game, either of them, that was like a key component for my like teleporting. Is instead of a checkpoint, it was like a multi-use kind of like go somewhere. Cool. So when we reach this opposite end using the last green color, we're going to start decorating. And then we've got about 30 minutes in the stream. So we're going to hop into Vox Edit and go through that process of adding an asset to our game, and then we're going to bring it in. And what we decided to make was grass. We're going to make some grass. Does anybody know the hex code for any of these grass colors? So today was kind of like an example of game design, I suppose. We haven't really been doing much terraforming the last couple weeks. Excuse me. No idea, but like to know that too. But yeah, Woke Zombie, what was your game? I would love to play it, by the way. I need to, I don't know. I want to, I wouldn't say need to, but I want to play, you know, more submissions, more games, see how other people create and collaborate. Collaborate and listen. Forager hero. I'm writing it down. Prepare to be loved and supported, Woke Zombie. I'll write down any feedback. Prepare yourself for my love and affection. Okay, I could do this all day. This is so cathartic. That's the word I'm looking for, right? Cathartic. Guys, I'm not as smart as I look. Ooh, V just streamed. What is that? A like a browser extension? Thank you, V. I will 100% plug that in. Plug it in. So copy paste that. All right, cool. So we made our path. We can check that off the list, can't we? There it is. Practice design. Yo, Bria, how's it doing? Thanks for popping in, saying hi. A little bit of action. Thanks, Bria. But yeah, V, I'll have to find that. That's very useful. I would love a browser extension that does that. All right. So now that we have like a simple path here, we can start decorating it. So let's find some grass. And we're going to start adding grass to our bar, but we're going to make custom grass. And so that's part of our challenge today. So we saw a particular design. Let me pull one up. Cool. Yo, Batman, what's up, dude? How's your day going, Batman? Ooh, eyedropper.org. Thanks, V. That is super useful, what V just shared, by the way. So if you're looking to get like a specific color, like for example, today we were trying to do the Oracle's theme and style. using an eyedropper tool, you'll be able to get the exact hex code for that color. So I will be downloading that. Thank you, V. So check it out. This is the grass now that we're going to be trying to recreate. I took a little screenshot. So let's, first off, hop into VoxEdit. And I want to try and find that tree. So that would be in my Runeblade folder. Plants. Swamp tree. Swamp tree fin. Perfect, found it. So I made this for Runeblade, and Touche said we were allowed to use our published asset, so lucky for me, this was already published. But we're going to make a new copy. We're going to save it as... Oh man, I need to organize a little bit better. So create folder. This is going to be tree. Naming conventions are hard because then you commit to it. So let's see, because this is already in the March 2022 tree. We'll say Oracle's tree. This is what we'll call it. Oracle's tree V1. Okay, so we'll go over here. See if I can fix something real quick. No background. Nice. Alright, so with this tree, we're going to give it a simple animation. And those of you VoxEdit experts out there, please feel free to backseat and help. I won't say I'm an expert by any means. I never actually got animated assets to work properly for me. I tried like once or twice. So what we're going to do, I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to add a new idle. And so we're going to take our control node. We're going to essentially try and make a new frame here. Or a new keyframe. Cool. We're doing it. We're doing it. Doing it live. Doing it and doing it well. We're going to copy all of these. Go a couple keyframes later. And they're already pasted. So now we can kind of maybe animate this. Yeah, V just stream. Thank you for sharing that. And yeah, animation layer. Okay, Chelios. I feel you. I feel you. Animation layer. I'm there, right? I'm in it. So that would be the control layer, right? So let's now that we have our animations set up, we're gonna add a little bit of sway. A little sway action. Well, we don't want the trunk to move out of the ground, do we? So let's only do the upper section. Only the upper section is gonna sway. And it's gonna be super subtle. Like so. Love it. Okay, maybe we need to spread this out a bit. Nice sway, bro. That's a good sway. So let's adjust it to where it's not swaying as much. Or more. Let's go more. Too far. That's some sway. Okay, stop that. I actually don't remember where I set it to. Go back! Go back! Panic! Let's start from scratch, shall we? Helicopter tree. Yeah, sometimes you take art too far, but luckily there's Control Z when it comes to digital art. So we're going to give it a very small sway. And we'll even tilt it a bit. Fenner! How you doing, man? The Northman. Then Northman? Greetings. Tell us what you're working on in the sandbox, or if you're experiencing the alpha. We're currently in Vox Edit, making a tree into a helicopter. If you need to slow it down, extend the keyframe to 8 seconds. I think that is a great idea, Chelios, because right now I'm playing with fire. So zooming out. Nope, that's the loop. We want to zoom out. It's this one. Nice. So let's select all of our keyframes. Let's try 8 seconds. I think 8 seconds is a good benchmark. We'll select these keyframes. All we really need is that top foliage. But now, look at that.
Savor the misery.
Then Northman, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. See that sway? That's a good sway. That's like Patrick Swayze. Okay, I'll stop. What else can we do? Honestly, this is all we really wanted. Is just a very simple sway. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and export it. Because again, this is just for practice. We're kind of running through the motions. Oh, we're baby stepping through the motions. We're not running. We're walking. We're crawling through the motions. So we're going to click Export to Marketplace. And the default animation, we're going to try this one. Yeah, Maxie, it's the Patrick Swayze tree. Ooh, Lightroom. Chelios, you mean like Photoshop Lightroom? Interesting. Tell me more. So that's our thumbnail. We can now go to Firefox here. And this is going to pull up the import screen, if I did everything correctly. We're going to make a new asset. Giveaway? You know what, then Northman, just because you asked so nicely. We're going to do a giveaway in about 15 minutes. At the end of our stream, we usually wrap up at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a little bit laggy. Did I break something? Oh, that's a good point, Chelios. Just to add a little bit more kind of natural animation. So it's kind of like sway, eat, sway, eat. Oh, okay. Yeah, Chelios, I see what you're saying now. Light Tracer, yes. Lightroom, I was like, ooh, does Chelios know something I don't? Which, yes, Chelios does know things I don't. Alright, so we're going to make a new asset. We're going to call this Oracle's Tree. Nice tree, bro. Behaviors. We don't want any of this. Maybe plant. We can have it as a plant, sure. Nice. That's a good sway. A little bit laggy today. I think everybody's using Sandbox right now. So I don't think I have anything on screen here. But yeah, it's still loading. We'll give it a second. Alright, sounds good, Bria. Thanks for lurking, bro. We're hoping this gets through so we can, continue. It says failed to create, no response. Uh-oh. Click the button again. If anything, we can move past it. Yeah, unfortunately, asset provisional not found. Having a bit of technical difficulties there, but that's okay. We're going to continue on. Let's try and make that grass now. So now that we've made a tree, we can save. Always save your work, friends. Luckily, Vox Edit reminds you. And so now we're going to create a new asset. We're going to make a new folder for it. This is going to be Oracle's grass v1. So Oracle's grass v1. So let's start by adding a control node. I learned this from Panda. Always essential to have control node, especially if it has animation. So we'll create a child. This will just be called control. Then we're going to start making child nodes that have the grass on it. So we'll say grass 1. We'll do 3 pieces of grass to start. And we're going to attach them all to the control node. So we'll do grass 2 and grass 3. So now let's make a new Vox model. This will be grass blade. Whoops. Okay, so I gotta remember all these controls. I haven't been in Vox Edit in a while. And using V's handy dandy hex code, I can make a new palette. And we can type it in here. Sometimes Control V doesn't work for me in the hex code box. That's okay. We can just type it in because we found it. B8863. So that's our grass. Whoops. Okay. Remembering commands. Nope. Ooh. Shortcuts. Pan camera. That's what I was looking for. Alt. Nice. So these grass blades, they're actually going to be super simple. And now we're going to shrink everything down. Maybe go a little bit larger. And then we're going to crop it. So it's just one individual blade here. And so now that we have our grass blade, we can place it on the ground. And how come... Oh, there it is. Yeah, so we want to adjust the pivot. So pivot point, boom. And boom. If you hold down shift, you'll be able to place it aligning with the blocks. So that's right in the middle. It's perfect. So now if we look at our grass blade and we move it, it's going to be right underneath the actual blade itself. Yeah, V, that's something I've noticed too, but it could be worse. There are worse things. But if anybody's listening, Sandbox, we want hex codes to be pasteable. And just to display it on screen right here in this box. Like we can't control V. We can't paste inside this box. But outside of that, loving the process. Okay, so back to it. We're going to make this look like grass. How do we do that? Good question. We're going to add more child nodes. This is going to be grass 1B A. I know my alphabet. So in grass 1A, we're going to add another grass blade. See where I'm going with this camera guy? And now we're going to rotate it. Ka-ching! That's grass. Now that's some grass. Maybe we'll align it a little bit better, hide it inside of itself. It's not going to be perfect, but neither am I. I'm only human. Or am I? Am I? I am. We're trying to line up the edges here, so it's imperceivable to the eye. You know what? That's good enough for government work. Moving on. So we have our grass blade here. We can actually duplicate it, can't we? Can we do that? Can I do that? Yes, I can! We'll call this one grass 4. So now that we have another, we could rename this one grass 4A. Looks like your boba straw. Oh, Chelios, I want some boba now. It's your fault. Dude, Boba is life. Have you guys seen Boba Fett? Completely irrelevant. But yeah, Boba, I don't know. I just like gummies in general. Like, gummies are my favorite candy. And so, the day I had Boba changed my life. So this grass, we're going to place intermittently. Yeah, Lula. Oh my gosh, gummies are the best. It's like, I don't know, it's a texture thing. They're chewy. V, I'm lazy too, but I'm trying to organize. Trying. So this is my attempt at trying. Boba the Dork. Hey, it's got a nice ring to it. Mandalorians, if you're out there listening, hire me. Yo, I would make a Star Wars game in a heartbeat. Star Wars and Sandbox? Hello? Disney? Are you there? Cool. So there's number 4. And we're going to have a couple more long ones. But you'll notice that I left 2 and 3 so I could make new ones. So here's 2 and 3. We're going to rotate it just a tad. Boop. Place it in the ground somewhere. Dude, Mr. Winning, that was too good. I can't say the Duke Doos because then they'll copyright us. When you have so many parts. Exactly, V. And well, having even just a little bit of organization will help you in, the future. You got to look out for future you. Present you is a jerk. Present you is like, yeah, we're going to get this done. We're going to move on with our lives. But future you is like, V, why? Why, V? Cool. So then we'll also have another unique grass here. You'll notice I'm kind of like outside of the x-axis here. But that's okay because this kind of like center point where the green kind of vertical line is, that is the center of the object. So when it goes into the ground, that's the center. So we can build around that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey, DJ. And so we're kind of twisting and turning these just so it's kind of like unique in a way. We'll probably even duplicate these a few times. But yeah, this grass is looking a little bit like a bug. And now I kind of want to make a bug. So I might turn it just a tad. Doot. Doot. We don't want it to be symmetrical. Like, grass is not symmetrical. Grass is asymmetrical. Oh yeah, we can rotate it a little bit. Like that. Yeah, that's some nice grass, bro. And we'll even put it in the ground a little bit so it's not too tall. So like something like this. Now I'm using 1, 2, and 3 to swap between the, I guess this is orbit, select node, so you can click things. The move node, which you can also click things. So I'm curious why selecting node would have its own tool. Don't see future me being an improvement of present me. Woke zombie. I can relate. But hey, we're making improvements every day, aren't we? Yeah, dude, I would love Disney, Mr. Winning in Sandbox. I mean, Disney's got money to spare. Maybe they're looking for new projects in the metaverse, but we'll see. So I'm going to duplicate another one of these grass blades here. One of the longer ones. So we'll click it, click, duplicate node. This will be grass number 5. And then we'll rename its little child node as well. Grass 5A. Whoops, I added one on accident. So it doesn't look like we'll be able to import this into GameMaker. I've been in the background trying to make that tree a asset, and it's still kind of being an error, doing errors. Alright, so we got our grass node here. This one we're going to place on the opposite end and rotate it outwards. Not like that. Not like this. Yeah, could be DJ AG. That'd be nice. I'll leave tomorrow's problems to tomorrow's me. Yeah, I think we all do that. It's a shame, but hey, at least we're talking about it. We're making light of the fact. So I hope all of you treat future you well, because future you deserves just as much love and affection as present you. Yo, so this grass looking hecka grassy. Loving it. I would walk through this grass. I would be immersed in this. Cool. I'm gonna save it and call it a day. We're gonna export it to the marketplace. So yeah, my tree never went through. Let's hopefully get the grass into the game maker. That'd be nice. But I think a lot of things going on with alpha bogging down the servers. Let's find out. Maybe it's maybe that was a one-time deal. So we'll call this Oracle's grass. Grassy. And yeah, we'll make it a plant. Why not? Ugh. I just spat water everywhere. Oh my gosh, Mr. Winning, good reminder. I think I can edit that in this menu. But that's if we can get past this first page. But I think something's going on. In the meantime, we're going to be doing a giveaway. Because we're wrapping up the stream here. And if any of our friends are streaming, we'd love to rate them. Keyword's going to be Zalia. So if you guys want a creator coin, that's what we're giving away today. Rock is streaming. Perfect, Nick Skull. Thank you. We'll be rating our friend Rock after this. But if you'd like a creator coin, I know I would. Type in Zalia. Some Oracle's lore for you. Zalia is, I think, one of the, I guess, goddesses in the Sandbox. Kind of like a religious figure for the Oracles. Does anybody know the lore? Honestly, I've been looking, or I guess I haven't been looking hard enough, but I need to find more lore in Sandbox. Hey, Gozo, welcome. How you doing? So for those of you new here, a creator coin can be used immediately to add a meme to my stream. So if you have a favorite meme, I would be delighted to just put that in if you win this giveaway. So whatever your favorite meme is.
I'm doing my part.
And you can also hoard these creator coins. If you have 5 creator coins, you can exchange them for a 1 out of 1 NFT that I am custom making. But if you expend your creator coin,
You know, you make a choice to win, and you win. I'm sorry, winning.
I will make sure it is a permanent addition to the stream. If it rotates out, so you can't use channel points on it anymore, it'll be like a once per stream type situation. So it's like when you come in, you can pop your meme into chat and everybody's like, oh, that's so cool. And you'll be like, yeah, it is. Thanks, Halfd0rk. And then we fist bump like this.
Hi.
Gozo! Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh, nice! Are you a streamer as well, Gozo? Are those your emotes? Well, we're looking for more streamers in the Sandbox. So, I hope you consider streaming for us. It's a good family here. Hey, DJ EJ! Congratulations, by the way. Claps in the chat. Well done, friend. So, DJ AJ, we'll get in touch. I'll send you a message. I'll either get your Polygon Matic address, and I can send you a coin, or if you have a favorite meme, let us know, and we'll attach it to the channel points. So, congratulations, my friend. We're going to check out Rock's stream. So, if we go to the Sandbox, we can see Rock 808 is live now, so we're going to go hang out with him. Thank you so much for joining me today. Unfortunately, we have not been able to upload our grass, so we'll probably pick it up tomorrow. Yeah, seems cool. A lot to learn. Gozo, that's the best part. Learning is fun, isn't it? Until you start hitting walls. Then learning is an obstacle. But hey, let's go hang out with Rock, shall we? Thank you, Lula. Thanks for hanging out with me in the Sandbox today. So if you guys have some emotes you want to share, we're going to be raiding our good friend Rock. Thanks everybody in chat. Woke Zombie, Go West, Batman, The Northman, Cold and Cuts and Cheese, Mr. Winning, Gozo, Chelios, Bria, DJ EJ, of course, and the Batman. Thanks to the Batman. Always looking out from the shadows, Batman. I'm sorry, Batman. Lula, much love. V, always a pleasure, V. Alright, let's get that raid going. What am I waiting for? Bye, fam. Nick Skull! How can I forget Nick Skull? Nick Skull, VIP action. See you later, Nick Skull. Nervix as well. I know you're out there, Nervix. Alright, friends. I'll catch you over in Rock's stream.